Warning! Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 USC 107.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus, yeah. Celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Tune in on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Come join us on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Join us on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Yeah.
But I didn't get married just because he was fun. I got married because we make hell nervous. I got married because I got a vision for what we could do in the earth. I got married because I believe me and him are unstoppable. So you need a rider. Let me get gangster with it for a minute. You need to marry a rider. You need to marry somebody who will go down into hell with you and take back everything the devil stole from you. I got a vision for my marriage. I got a generational curse to break. I got the statistics to prove wrong. I'm not doing what's always been done.
Hey, it's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. Y'all know when Poolie in the building, you already know when my husband's in the building. He gonna make sure he make that noise for me.
What up, though? It's your boy Poolie the Barber. Get at your boy.
Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for coming tonight. Oh, we got our t-shirts on. Shout out to No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. I promise you I did.
You was not wearing that shirt when I came home.
No, I was not.
Exactly.
The shirt that I had on was what?
I don't know.
What shirt did I have on that you looked at when I was on the couch?
You still didn't have that shirt on.
I know, but what shirt was it, Poolie?
I'm just saying.
It was what?
Upside down.
Exactly. I'm not gonna wear it on the show.
I'm just saying.
So I just went and pulled out a shirt. I wasn't trying to match Poolie.
Yes, you was.
No, I was not.
Wrinkled and all.
So they can't see. You just told it. Yours just as wrinkled.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Baby, let me tell you something.
What up, though?
Kirsten came up to me. Well, she didn't come up to me. She was in her room talking to her friends on the phone. And she didn't sound like she was talking too happy and pleasant. So I told her to come here. So she came. I said, hey, girl, come here. I said, come here. She came. She sat on my lap. You know, they don't hang up. They just come. Everybody can hear your background. So she sits on my lap, and I'm like, so is your friends talking to you nicely? She's like, no. I said, well, what's going on? I don't want to tell you because you're going to get mad. That's the first thing she said. So I was like, no, I'm not going to get mad. What y'all doing? We're roasting each other. You're what? Roasting each other? Okay. I told kids that if you is feeling sad or ready to cry at any time, hang up on them. Now I ain't gonna tell y'all what I wanted to say. I might get in trouble. So But if you my friend and you got my phone number, call me and I'll tell you what I really want to say. But anyways, welcome to Peachy Tea Time, y'all. Welcome to Peachy Tea Time. This is a married couple's point of view. Yes, a married couple's point of view. So thank y'all for coming. We really appreciate it. Our Peachy Thoughts. I'm sorry, I left that part out. Our Peachy Thoughts edition, a married couple's point of view. That's what the name of this show is. And it's a show that Poolie didn't know for sure if he was coming back on or not. I said, Poolie, come on. Not tonight. He said, oh, it's time for me now. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I see y'all. I see y'all out there. Hey, Audra. We got Jeffrey Bulls. What up, peeps? Oh my gosh. Didn't I just say, where's Rhonda? I said, I got to call Rhonda. I'm not lying to you. Right before the show started, I said, I got to call Rhonda. I said, I ain't heard from Rhonda.
Yeah, because she called right before the show.
She usually calls right before the show.
What you doing?
Yeah. Like I'm not getting ready for the show. It's okay, friend. It's okay. You know I still love you.
What's
But
up,
I literally
Cassandra?
just said that. What's up, Cassandra? Cassandra, my viral friend. Cassandra is my viral friend. When I tell y'all Cassandra will post something, baby, and it go viral just like that. Just like that. Cassandra, I'm gonna send you some Peachy Tea Time videos, and then you post them and see if they go viral just like that. But please, y'all, check out Cassandra Walker's page. She be posting a lot of funny, funny clips, baby. Have you dying laughing. Rhonda said, love y'all. Shut up, Hoolie. She's like, before you even get started, just be quiet.
Well, I get it a lot.
Oh, he do.
Don't help.
It don't. It don't. It don't. Well, y'all, we are about to get this show cracking. Get it started, baby. Hey, Tristan. That's Chrissy. Hey, family. Hey, boo. What's going on?
Oh,
That's my friend, my Indiana friend. What to do, girl? What to do? What to do? What to do? All right, look. Cassandra said, I got your sugar. Thanks. I got your sugar. Oh, sugar. Thank you, Cassandra. I love Cassandra. If I'm looking for something during my show, you best believe Cassandra gonna put it in my inbox. And then she gonna put in the chat, go to your inbox. Go to your inbox. So I love you, Cassandra. That's my sagging on my BV family, baby. I love you, boo. Now let's get this show started, baby. We finna start with the side chicks, okay? We need the side chicks to stay in their lane. Stay in their lane. Stay in your lane. Even when he is laid to rest, side chicks, stay in your lane. Now, this young lady has something she had to say. And the reason why, hey, Mama Peach, I love you, boo. The reason why
Beach.
I can't stand Pooh. I cannot stand Pooh. I love him, y'all. This 17 years of marriage, baby. I love her, but I can't stand her. Don't do Mama Peach like that. Mama Peach, you know how Pooh is. You know, he always got something to say.
Hey, Mama Peach.
Just sound like Kevin Hart. Stop. Okay, so it's this young lady. She had something to say about side chicks. I agreed with what she had to say, so I said I gotta bring it to my peoples. Got bring it to my peoples. Okay. Now, me personally, I think she's talking about when the young man that just passed away here from Atlanta. Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to know his name. I do know his name. I just can't think right now. Who just died? The boy with the pills. Took the pills.
Rich homie.
Rich homie Quan. Um, when Rich homie Quan died, he was with his girlfriend, his kid's mother, and I talked about that on the show as well. And but what I didn't talk about was how all the side chicks decided to come out and be disrespectful. I understand y'all had y'all moments, y'all had y'all times. You knew you was a side chick. You don't have to post everything, but we gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. But let's first hear what this young lady had to say. All right, here we go.
You a side chick, stay a side chick. When the people die, you can't all of a sudden come out of side chick space. You got to stay in your lane. And that's so disrespectful. Like,
It is disrespectful.
if he was alive and that's the position you played when he died, you got to keep playing that position. Don't get disrespectful because he gone now.
Yeah.
I feel like that's wrong.
I agree.
You agree to the terms. You can't be all of a sudden trying to post videos of y'all hugging and kissing and you love him and no, girl.
You was a secret in life, be a secret in death.
In death too.
I agree.
You better go be sad at your house and mourn in silence. You are not going on the obituary. You are not. You don't get no credit for that.
He is not survived by you.
He is not survived by you.
No.
You didn't find him. You wasn't at the house with that girl. That has changed the course of her life and her children's life.
Yeah.
And you over here who was seeing him every third Wednesday got some nerve to be trying to post on the interwebs whole videos. Stay in a side chick's place. Shut up. Shut up. And that's not even to say that he wasn't wrong, because while you was cheating on that girl, you wrong for that. But he also dead.
Yeah.
So now you are wrong for that. You can't get no credit now. He ain't leave you for her when he was alive. If you a side chick, stay.
Baby, I know y'all heard that. I see you, Rhonda. I see it. I'm putting Rhonda comment up. I'm going to put her comment up. But first, baby, coming from a married woman, I agree with these ladies. That lady. The other one was just co-signing. But I agree with that lady 100%. You know, when I saw the clips coming out and the posts and all these different girls just coming out the woodworks, you know, one of the young ladies was a female rapper who's actually just trying to come out. I can't think of her name right now. I'll think about it in a second. I know all these people. But, well, I don't know that girl. Everything is allegedly on PGT time and explicit language. Let me say that right now. You say that right now. I'm talking about I know these people. I don't know like that. Not like that. They're not my friends. Okay.
No.
Not my friends. But I think that if you call yourself a side chick, that's how it should be. You are on the sideline. You do not have space to make rules. You cannot help with the funeral. You cannot get paid. You cannot get anything. Nothing at all. You'll be lucky if you get the kids to be able to still talk to you and say, hey.
But what if the side piece didn't know she was a side piece?
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about side chicks. So if you are a side chick, you know that you are a side chick. So if you know that you're a side chick and you are a side chick, this is who we're talking to. And that's why I said we're talking to the ones that are side chicks, that know they are side chicks.
Okay.
We're talking to them tonight. You are wrong. Them young ladies, they knew they were side chicks. I would definitely, I would say they knew they were side chicks. If he is not staying all night with you every night, you was a side chick. Now, can I say that? Because if he spend the night with them some nights, that means that he's not staying with his girl some nights too. You see what I'm saying? So is everybody a side chick? Because it ain't nobody that he's staying at home with every night. And this is not just Rich Homie Quan, because rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan.
At that point, that's when you can't say that. That's when it's not valid. But it's valid when you take the other party out of it.
And there are some side chicks that the men don't spend the night with. They go over there, get what they got to get, and they come home. And they play with their mind. I don't want to say the words that I want to say because we have to be very respectful on the show tonight. Because Mama Peach is out here, and plus a lot of other people that I should not be talking like that around.
It ain't like they ain't never heard these.
I know.
Bro.
I understand that, Poolie. I understand. But some of the things that go on in my head, I just can't come out with it. But anyway, they play with their minds.
Minds come out.
Yes, it does. They play with their minds. brainwashed, whatever y'all want to call it. I call it something else, but right now I'm gonna call it they play with their minds. And before you know it, they feel like it's okay. Yeah, you can come over here during the day. Just make sure you come over here every day during the day. And then if you come over here every day during the day, then I would feel that you're not having another third piece on the on the sideline. Side piece, third piece. Because if you got a side piece, you got a third piece. And a fourth piece and probably a fifth piece. That is how I feel.
But that just makes them all side pieces. Don't matter. Don't nobody got no number.
Ain't no man, girl.
Ain't no Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I see you when I see you.
I see you when I see you. I see you when I see you.
But side chicks, I mean, yeah, stay in your place.
It's
If you're a
side
side
chick.
chick, be a side chick.
It's side chicks only. Hey, Carmen. Hey, BG. Y'all, it's side chicks only with married people or boyfriend and girlfriend too?
Nah. I mean, you can.
I'm just asking these questions.
Technically.
Technically what?
It's only married people. Because technically, if you're not married, you're single.
Mm.
If you file your taxes, there's no boyfriend, girlfriend on there.
That is true.
If you're married, you're married. You're together. But if you're not married, you're single. Even if you're dating somebody and you're exclusive, you're still considered single.
You're still considered single. You're right. You're right. You are still considered single, y'all. Now, what about these side pieces? Now, I'm just being honest, y'all. These side chicks. What about these side chicks? Because I think there's levels. Do you think there's different levels to side chicks? Or you just feel like a side chick is a side chick no matter what?
Side chick is the side chick. Ain't no levels.
Okay, I'm going to say there's levels to side chicks.
How?
Because a side chick, y'all, and I got to keep sharing because I want everybody to hear what I'm finna say. What if you have a side chick that been with somebody just for 2 months? Okay, 2 months. Then you have a side chick over here on this side, not the same man. We talking about we can say 2 different men. Then you got the side chick over here that been with this man for 10, 15 years. And this man was married. But you've been with him for 10, 15 years. But then you got another side chick over here that's married, that a man is married. And she only been with him for 2 months. Don't the side chick deserve something that been there for 15 years?
No.
10 years?
No.
You know?
No.
Like, they have put their time in.
You get what you deserve. You a side chick. You get nothing.
They have put their time in, y'all.
You get
they work
wood.
hard.
You get wood every now and again. And if he decide to give you something else other than some wood, that's on him. No, you don't get nothing for being there for 15 years as a side chick.
So you feel like you should have got out early then?
It's like in a relationship. Just because we was in a relationship for 15 years, you think you deserve something. We wasn't married.
If you die? Not you per se, because we passed the 15 years. But if a person is with somebody, let's talk about that too. If a person is boyfriend and girlfriend, they with each other, live together, been together for 15 years, and the spouse passes away. Do I feel like they deserve it? Yes. Yes, I sure do. Now, do I feel like... Now, hold on. Do I feel like the side
only
chick?
in the common law state.
Regardless of the common law or not.
Shit and me.
But hold on. As a side chick, no, I don't care how long y'all been together. No, you don't deserve anything at all. Nothing. Nothing. You cheated to get what you got. And while he was alive. Or while she was alive. So no, you don't deserve nothing. But if you are boyfriend and girlfriend and y'all living together And I'm not even gonna say that y'all got kids because that's a given. If you got kids and y'all living together and been boyfriend and girl for 15 years, yes, you definitely deserve something. You gotta take care of your kids, y'all kids. But let's say you didn't have kids and y'all was together for 15 years. Yes, and living together too. Yes, you deserve something.
Again,
You just gotta share with everybody else in the family. But you deserve something. But if you're married, you in control. I repeat, if you're married, you are in control of everything. Everything. So to everybody out there talking about, I ain't trying to get married, I don't want to get married. Okay, just know if you have a boyfriend and you don't want to get married and something happens and they got a whole lot of money, don't sit there and cry and think, oh, I'm supposed to get this. When all you have to do is get married.
Crazy part is
especially if he's been proposing to you.
Take y'all money.
We gotta get to these comments.
Take his money.
Rhonda said the side chicks, she's talking about the side chicks. They have no self-esteem and they want to stay under the radar and seek financial gain from the ones who have money.
No.
Now sometimes they be broke.
No.
They be broke. No way.
Those are gold diggers.
What?
Different. That's a gold digger.
What's a gold digger? What Rhonda just said?
Yes.
A gold digger has no self-esteem.
They have no self-esteem. Stay under the radar and
and side chicks don't want money. They can get that from anybody. Do you know what these?
Getting it from everybody.
Excuse me. Do you know what these married men is out here doing? But no, you don't know, baby. You don't know because you ain't doing. So you don't know.
Just because I ain't doing dope don't mean I don't know the people that do dope.
Oh, I thought you was about to say you don't know what it tastes like.
No, I don't know what it tastes like. Why would I know what it tastes like if I don't do it?
That's what I thought you. I was about to say, baby, on camera. Don't say that on camera.
Just saying.
Okay, that was so funny. Anyway. I crack myself up sometimes. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. No, I'm not sorry. But anyway, what was I saying? Y'all don't understand. With Pooley, sometimes I have to know what he gonna say before he say it. If my mind is not telling me on my brain what he's gonna say before he say it, I just panic. How does that Pooley is dumb?
That makes sense though.
Even if you don't make sense, by the end of the night, Pooley gonna bring it right on back. He gonna wheel it back in. And it's gonna make sense.
Now you know.
We gonna be like, that's what Pooley was. Why he doesn't say that from the beginning?
I did.
Okay, y'all.
Just gotta catch quicker.
I forgot what I was finna say. What was I finna say?
Talking about crackheads.
No, I was not. You can't say that on here. They're blockers.
You was talking about these low self-esteem women.
It was Rhonda. Rhonda had said something, and then that's when you intervened.
Yeah, she was talking about gold diggers, not
Cassandra, he crazy. Cassandra.
We talking about side chicks, not gold diggers.
Rhonda, you know we love you. You know we love you, Rhonda. Pooley just always got to pick with you all the time. Side chicks.
I'm not picking with you.
No, side.
What you just described was a gold digger,
not
a side chick.
You got me over here crying, laughing.
She's a gold digger.
Side chicks and gold diggers have similarities, and they both want money.
They have similarities.
They both want money. So, Rhonda, I agree with you.
No.
You don't think a side chick can go and get wood from anybody? They can't go and get money from anybody.
She don't want wood.
Everybody ain't broke. I mean, everybody ain't got money.
She don't want it. She just wants your wood.
Oh, so she messing with her. That what you think side chicks is?
What?
They messing with the ones that they just want they do. What is you talking about?
Side chicks.
They just want
Your
that
man?
particular somebody else's man.
Oh, you married?
That what you saying?
Yeah.
It don't matter what they look like, broke, money.
Smell his breath. Exactly my point.
I would think side chicks want money. That's what they want. They want money.
Side chicks want what they can't.
They want
have.
money. They want They want what they can't have. That is true.
That's all it is. Gold diggers want money. You ain't got no paper. You ain't even getting none. Side chicks ain't like that. Side chicks say
gold diggers gonna give you one opportunity.
Side chicks, shit. She don't care if you got money or not. She just know that you was somebody else and you ain't coming.
She want to try it out. She want to try it out and see what happens. But one thing that women side chicks, we'll say side chicks because that's what we're talking about tonight. One thing that side chicks fail to realize and fail to understand that they're just like us. Women that's not trying to be side chicks. They're just like us when it comes to feelings. Eventually, you're going to catch feelings.
Eventually.
You're going to feel like, okay, I can't go date nobody else because this is my man. No, heifer. As a side chick, you better date whoever you want to date. Now, don't be a hoe. But you can date whoever you want to. Do not let him make you believe that you only got you have to be with him and him only. Because I think that's what a lot of them do. A lot of these married men, they make you feel like you only supposed to be with them and them only. They could just pop up at your house whenever they want to. No, sir.
So basically, they concubines. I'm with her and y'all with us.
Basically. Yes, I feel that way. I have not heard or seen not one man that got a side chick that is okay with his side chick having other men. I haven't seen them. Have you? Any of people that you would know that cheats? I'll tell y'all, we do not have these type of conversations.
If I got homies that cheat, they don't give a damn.
I'm trying to make a love and relationships night to night.
I don't give a damn what you.
Y'all don't even talk about it. It is what it is. God gonna get you. Not you. God gonna get you. But what should he talking about? What should he talking about? I'll tell you, it's crazy. So, hold on. Rhonda said, we talking about Rich Homie Quan? She said, let me call. Pooley is tripping. If you want to call in, Rhonda, yes, you can call in, boo. Before we go to our last topic for the night, okay? Call in.
What you want to talk about?
She said, you tripping.
About what?
I don't know, just shit. If she call in,
listen.
You call in, Rhonda. You call my phone. Call my phone, Rhonda.
So my thing is this: you think the chicks that was with Rich Homie that's coming out saying that they was with Rich Homie, that they was just looking for money?
Not
And the way that they coming out, you think they looking for money?
No,
they just want their name out there.
They already got money.
They just want their name out there.
What is that girl name?
No, I was doing.
Here go Rhonda, y'all. Hold on, let me make sure y'all hear her calling. I'll turn it off. Oops, sorry, Rhonda. Rhonda called. Oh, there she go. I was like, Rhonda called back. There she go. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, boo. She said your man was tripping. Say it, girl.
We talking about Rich Homie Quan. He is rich. We're talking about side chicks on rich men. Like, you tripping? Dude gonna try to get financially stabilized.
Yes.
That's what they're doing right now.
Even not even just them. I feel like all women is looking for a chick. If they know
If
that
you don't have no kids with this guy,
they know that they are
you
with
can't
somebody.
get nothing.
They know they're with somebody.
Oh, so what you going?
Oh no,
so
he can hear you.
so what?
Everybody can hear you, not just Poola. Everybody can hear you.
So what? So at this point, what y'all want to do? So all y'all doing is slandering the man's name. So
yes,
so
they
that's
can
what
hear
you
you.
gonna do? You gonna threaten to slander his name? Yeah, what you gonna do? Slander his name? I mean, what else you got?
No,
You don't have no. You don't have.
Let Rhonda talk like
Go
you
ahead,
told
Rhonda.
me. Go ahead, caller. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, hello. My name is Rhonda, and I am calling in regards to this blasphemy. Because the simple situation when it comes to side chicks and rich men, they are trying to get what they can get, how they can get it, as fast as they can get it. That's what side chicks do.
I agree.
So
That's what
the whole
diggers
point
do.
remains is that they're going to get what they want when they want it.
Yep.
And that's just how it's sold up.
She's right.
Okay, and again, we're talking about side chicks. Side chicks. We talking about your broke ass man that got a side chick.
No, we're not talking about broke ass men. We're talking
No,
about
we ain't talking.
right?
No, we're talking about side chicks.
No, we was talking about Rich Homie Quan in the beginning.
We started with Rich Homie Quan.
No, it's still not something different.
Listen,
no,
we started with Rich Homie, and then it went to his side pieces. They just started coming out of the woodworks. I was with him. I was doing this. I was doing that. Ain't nobody asking for money. So we basically just talking about side chicks. What you're talking about is a gold digger. A side chick is just there to be there. A gold digger is there to be in your pocket.
No. I don't think no girl is there just to be there.
Again,
Unless
when your man is cheating on you and you out here, you don't have a rich man. You have a man that's doing well for himself, but he's not rich. All I'm saying is a side chick is gonna be a side chick, regardless of money.
Yes, we agree with you on that. But you cannot separate them wanting money or them trying to get money from a man that's not even there. You cannot say, oh no, they ain't trying to get money at all. Yes, they are.
That's when you become a gold digger.
Well, then they have graduated.
You are no longer
Rhonda.
You are a gold digger.
Rhonda. Didn't I say in the beginning? Because you've been watching. I said there's different levels to this shit. There's different levels to being a side chick. They have graduated to gold digging in. If that's the case, if you feel that way.
Because gold diggers ain't even side pieces.
No, sometimes.
And he's rich, right?
Yep.
He had the toe, and he's getting paid bread. All this kind of good stuff. And women are trying to get his money.
How?
Okay. But of course, gold diggers. Okay, that's simultaneous with Rich Homie Quan because he's rich, right?
Okay.
But they're still trying to get his riches. You feel me?
Yeah, especially when they start having kids. Okay, no, let me stop saying that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry to the baby mama out there that had kids. I'm sorry.
Even if it's not even kids.
Yeah, that's what I said. I apologize.
Because he was getting paid bread for his shows.
Yes, he was.
So what's happening is that they want money, period. That's just point blank how it works. When you're an artist and you're out there and you get paid money.
They want money and they want wood. That's what they want.
Gold digger.
Oh, of course they want the DICK.
You ain't supposed to say wood. You gotta say wood.
They don't want the wood. They want.
It's
want
okay.
The goals.
It's okay, friend.
They want the goals and the riches. That's what enticed you. It wasn't the wood. It was the goals and the riches. So you're a gold digger. So you're a gold digger.
What Bully is saying a gold digging is because he's thinking all money.
Yes.
Because side pieces is not just looking for money. They looked at you and said, "Oh, he fine."
But he got money.
No, because you just saw him at the flea market.
This nigga is. I'm a fuck Bully. Little brother,
I'm just saying.
Girl, Rhonda just don't be understanding police sometimes. She just don't understand them.
You saw this nigga at the flea market and was like, "Oh, he paid. Look at his jewelry."
It goes further than that. Now, we all know that. Yes, it goes further than that when we talk about side piece, side chick. When you talk about side chick, it can go further and further and further.
There's a lot that entails in a side piece.
Yep.
Let me tell you, the majority of a side piece is what Bully is saying. They are trying to get money. Period.
No, that's not what Pooley said, Rhonda. That's not what he said. Yeah, he said gold diggers is trying to get money. No, you said side chicks. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. They all the same. They all trying to get the same thing.
No.
And gold diggers still got the, they gotta pay to play. Well, Rhonda, thank you so much for calling in today. We are about to jump to our next topic. So I really hope you stick around for it. Our next topic is called A Hit Dog Will Holler. Don't leave my husband alone,
Rhonda. A hit dog will holler.
Bye. Love you.
She sounded like she sound wounded.
Who said I gotta get him at least one good time? BG says smart gold diggers do not want wood.
That's what I'm
She
talking
wants a
about.
99-year-old millionaire on life support.
A gold digger is looking for that bread, period.
That's it.
They're not looking for wood. We talking about them side chicks looking for wood.
They are.
That's why she a side chick. Cause she caught some wood and caught feelings and like he said, stay over there. You said, okay.
Okay.
It's just that simple. Cause if you was a gold digger, you ain't giving that up. Look, I'm gonna put you out there.
They ain't giving that a gold digger. The gold digger cannot give up her means
for me at this
of
point,
living. Her means of living.
For me at this point, I think the girls that's coming out is just looking for fame. They're not looking for money because there's no way for you to accomplish that.
Exactly.
I don't know how you think you're going to get money other than saying that this was his child and now you need support because he was supporting you. I mean, other than that, you being a side piece,
that's all you is. And stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, side chicks.
If you was the main thing, then we can say, yeah, you deserve your
something. Something.
You was the one that was holding it down while he was out here getting his thing on. So yeah, I'm gonna hold you. Yeah, I got you. But side chick, none. Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
In death and in life, stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
He was a side piece when he was alive. Stay a side piece when he gone.
If you was a side chick when he was alive, that means you was silent.
If all you did was tell
Stay
your friends
silent
about your little relationship, that's the only people you should be talking to and talking about. You shouldn't be getting online talking about that was my boo. We was together on and showing videos. Nah.
I think they doing it on purpose. Just to be disrespectful, to stay online. Cause everybody gonna talk about it. You know, stay irrelevant. You know, that's crazy. It's for the birds. I'm so happy I can't remember that girl name. But anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get into a hit dog will holler. Now, this is quite lengthy, but what we're going to do is we're going to break it up. It's a reaction video. That's what we're going to call it, a peachy reaction video. We're going to break it up. We're going to talk about it in between scene. And I hope y'all enjoy it. Here we go.
It was supposed to be a beautiful Easter morning in 2021. What happened next would never be forgotten for this family.
We weren't getting a pulse on these people.
We've been tracking this case for the last 2.5 years. After dozens of open records requests and the hiring of an attorney, we finally obtained the records related to this tragic incident and go in depth on the story behind it. 911 calls detail the seriousness behind what took place.
April 4, 2021, 10:32:35.
Please confirm what's the address of your emergency?
Yes, there's been a severe car accident on Highway 42.
What's the cross
County
street?
Road 42. What's the cross street? Bubble Barn. County Road 5.
Okay, how many vehicles?
Happened. Two vehicles.
Is anybody injured?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, what kind of injuries?
We don't know. We're driving past it.
But that's completely total. It looks like it's going to start on fire.
Okay, you're not. Are you there anymore?
No,
we've driven by.
Okay, stop. They've been on the way this entire time. This is just getting more information for them for when they arrive. Okay. Like I said, we have a lot of help on the way. Thank you for calling.
Yep. Thank you.
10:32:39.
911. Is this a life or death emergency?
Yes, it is. There's a car crash on 42, like right by the gas station.
42. Hold on. 42 and what?
But I don't know. Whatever's by the bubble bar.
Happened?
The red car was turning like by the
Tell me what happened. Accident or I can't understand.
Car crash. Yes, the car crash.
Is anyone injured?
Yes.
Okay. Is it blocking traffic? I need someone to talk to me.
The car's on fire. There's one car on fire.
A car's on fire from it? Which car's on fire?
The white car. The Chrysler car's on fire.
Okay. Do you see flames or just smoke?
Yes, there's flames and smoke.
Okay. Is anyone in the vehicle that's on fire?
No, not in the vehicle, but the car and the SUV, there's somebody that is not conscious.
Just stay on the line with me. I have lots of help on the way. Are you involved or are you just passerby?
No, I'm a passerby, but my friend's brother and sister were in the car that just got hit.
Court testimony held at a later date details the moments before officers arrived. After witnessing a horrific crash, witnesses say they approached the white vehicle and found one passenger to be severely injured, but alive. Bystanders pulled her out of the car while it was on fire, likely saving her life. She would not have been able to do this on her own due to her injuries, which included a broken ankle, broken backbones, and 2 broken ribs. She also suffered from a deep laceration caused by the seatbelt into her stomach, exposing her intestines underneath her shirt. The driver of that same vehicle was able to get out on his own and sustained minor injuries. As officers arrive, they witness the injured passenger on the ground and recognize that civilians have stepped up to help.
Hello, thanks for attending to her.
Their next priority is to check on the occupants of the red vehicle. The damage is plainly obvious, as the red vehicle was struck with such a force that it was ripped into 2 pieces.
Is everyone out? I think everyone's out here. There's one in here. Okay. I didn't feel a pulse though. Okay.
No exposures?
I'm not too concerned about that. Is there still a person in here? 2 in here. Yeah, the driver and one in the back seat.
85, I'm arriving. It is on
45, 122 or 86. We've got 2 traps out of a vehicle that'll need to be pried out. I don't know if they've got either of the 2 have a pulse. No. Okay. I understand your concern. Yeah. I'll just have you wait back here. Thank you. I'm not getting a pulse on the back seat. These people aren't coming out of this vehicle, right? Nope. Am I seeing that right? Okay. Yep. All right. I appreciate your assistance. Thank you. I'm a former EMT. Oh, you are? All right. All right, and we know that nobody's in this one. Everybody out? Okay, we're clear here. Okay. All right. I'm going to try to maintain some kind of a perimeter here. Who's in the car?
I'll give it to you later. Please get them to the hospital now. I will give it to you. I will give it to you all right now. Just get them to the hospital now. She was right here and got her name.
Well, did you see what happened, or you just heard videoing?
I just saw this and I came over.
Okay, so you did see it happen, or you didn't?
No, I didn't see the accident.
Okay, all right. Right behind you. Is there anything I can do to help get this person out?
Check a pulse on that.
We weren't getting a pulse on these people.
She needs to rest. Y'all the only thing I got. Do
Were you in the car? Were you in the car? The passenger or the driver?
She's a passenger.
Yes, please. See if we can get an ID on these two passengers.
This is her sister. She wasn't in the car. She was in a different car. Her sister was in the car.
I just need her sister's name.
Sienna.
Officers gathered information and got most of the story put together. The individuals in the red car, Dalton and Taylor, were struck by the white car, driven by Leon Bond III with his twin sister, Sienna, in the front passenger seat. Their older sister, Camille Lachey Dennis Bond, was driving alongside them in a separate and seemingly uninvolved black vehicle with her best friend in the passenger seat, Lynn. Lynn was the one to make the 911 call at the beginning of this video. After the crash, Camille stopped down the street in the middle of the road and ran towards the accident on foot. According to court testimony, Camille got out of the car so fast she forgot to put the car in park, but Lynn noticed and did it for her from the passenger seat. Officers quickly realized this may be a criminal investigation involving multiple fatalities and that extreme speeds were likely involved. Accordingly, they quickly identify Camille as a key person of interest. Officers will eventually obtain video evidence of the crash itself to further support Camille's involvement. We will go over that footage later in this video.
Ma'am! Can't go over there right now. We got a car on fire. It's not safe.
It's okay. It's fine. I know, baby. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know. I'm making sure
Sure, 770.
Here, Camille is immediately placing blame on the other driver. She doesn't hesitate to use profanities towards Taylor, who she incorrectly believes was driving the red car.
Okay. 45-122. There's going to be two 1072s.
Officers unfortunately discover the two individuals in the red car, Dalton Lee Ford and Taylor Nicole Garza, have been killed in the crash. The couple was 22 years old. They had plans to celebrate Easter with their families that morning.
3 people are out here taking pictures of a dead person. Really disrespect. Well, and I asked all of them, did you see what happened? Or are you just here to video? Yeah, doing their commentary and shit.
Yeah, witnesses over here. Okay. So we'll need to start talking to them. Okay.
Officers begin questioning witnesses to hopefully figure out exactly what happened.
So whenever we get another,
can you help look back?
Don't you like wipe this face off? You got yeah, we don't know. We're all going. We're going back to my house so we can get dressed and go.
I can't even go over here right now.
Wait, right here. I can't see.
Have them meet you down at Caribou.
Yeah. I have to get him out. I didn't even park my car. It was falling down the hill. I had to get him out. How did it be dead?
right, y'all. So far, what y'all have seen is there was a car accident. The red car was split in half. Okay, they was split in half. There was a couple in there. They was young, and they was on their way to go spend Easter morning with their family. And then you have Camille and her best friend that was riding in a black car, which was not harmed, was not in the accident. But Camille's brother and her brother's twin sister was in the white car. Camille is acting a fool out here. And y'all are about to see more. She is acting a fool, a plumb fool. But I want y'all to pay attention to Camille. And then I want you to also pay attention to the officers and everybody that's out there. Here we go.
But her brother and sister was in the wrong.
From what Pooley thinks.
They struck the red car.
Okay.
At a high speed.
Okay.
So it looked more like a T-bone to split that car in half like that. You hit them sideways. So they was coming this way and they was going this way. And they went through.
All right, y'all. Let's find out. Here we go.
Hey, man, can I get the phone you had? Your friend would like it back. Yeah,
What on there? Oh, no, only one. Instead of 15. Instead of 15. Oh. That was very close to hitting you too. Instead of 15. It was very close to hitting you too, but it didn't.
you have a ride coming?
My mom is here, but her car is up there.
Okay. Is your car still drivable?
My car is fine.
Okay.
Is she dead? No. Is she dead? That's all I need to know.
I have no idea.
Well, she better be. If she's not, I'm stuck in the next head. Well, I'm going to my car. I'm going to my car.
Why don't we wait here for a second?
No.
I don't think you're able to.
Yes,
to
I am.
drive
I'm
well.
fine.
No, I don't think
I'm going to my sister. I'm going to my sister. She left. Camille, she left.
She's gone. Yeah, that's that one. I'm just telling you.
I was saying, my car is fine though. But it's fine. I'm not moving it. I just need my phone and my shoes.
That's what I'm gonna get for you.
Okay.
Just stay right here, please. Hi, I'm Matt. I know.
Look at my baby.
I'm sorry.
Is she dead?
Your sister or
no? That.
I don't know. I don't know, Matt. I'm very sorry I can't give that information, but we just want you to be safe right now.
I'm fine. I just want my stuff. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, this must be really hard.
Yeah.
Looks like
You didn't get my phone.
Okay. Your car might be locked, so we can't.
It's not. My keys are in the car. It's not gonna lock.
Okay. Where's your phone?
It's in the car. It's connected to the. It's connected to a white plug.
Okay.
I have to get it. My mom's gonna call me.
I think he has it. It's with your shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it in his hand.
Excuse my language. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. But the strike me hit him. It's tried to. I'm sorry. Person tried to hit him.
Easy. Right here. You're the auntie? Okay. All right, right over there. They went to Richmond. They're both. Passengers in the white car are okay. I don't know yet. Let's get you off the street. I need everybody to go on the other side of the road. We'll get it taken care of, man.
All right, I gotta go get my truck over there.
Okay.
Sterling, you stay with me.
Okay. Let me walk with you.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Are both of them going to Hennepin County Medical Center?
They're either going to Hennepin or Ridgeview. Ridgeview is closer.
I was told that Tiana was going to Ridgeview Medical because this is both of her children.
Yeah, so then they're going to Ridgeview. which is in Burnsville.
They're going to the Ridgeview Hospital. That's in Burnsville.
I do a quick look. I know. And that's why I hope that. So what is I hope that she is because she.
Why is Corey like that?
Because the tried to beat him.
Can you talk to her? Because she just said that they just passed that hospital.
She tried to beat him, and we all tried to go around her so he wouldn't hit her.
They went to the county in Minneapolis.
They both went to county in Minneapolis.
And she tried to beat him still.
Let's move to the
And then
next
she
one,
tried to
okay?
go around him.
I don't know why they took while they were there, Mama. I don't know.
We on his phone, but Sienna has a big cut right here. Her knee's gonna come out of it.
Camille's sitting with you.
We're still, we have to wait for the medical examiner to get here before we can touch any of the cars. We could expedite, we're gonna go 10-15 with this thing. So what was your first name?
Camille.
Okay, Camille, here's what's gonna happen is we're gonna be placing you under arrest.
Why?
For criminal vehicular operation.
How?
Well, you were racing your brother.
No, I was not.
So here's what we're gonna do. We have to examine all of our phones and that type of stuff. So like I said, we can go two ways. If we have to put you in handcuffs, we're gonna take you back to our station to talk to you.
Nobody was racing. We were going 65.
Okay. So I understand that.
No.
Okay, so you think you're going 65?
We weren't even.
All right, y'all. Who is just, he sat up. He said, nah. Yes. They were racing. Oh, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. They were racing each other in two different vehicles.
That's the only way you can race.
Yes, two separate vehicles. But I'm not. I can't stand Pooley. I gotta stand Pooley, Rhonda. I'm with you, Rhonda. Fucking mup. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, I want y'all to see because we still got some more time to go on this. So I want y'all to see more. Here we go.
Even going that fast, and I watched it. That's the thing. I watched it, and he was even behind me.
So who squealed out at the intersection there?
What was that?
Who squealed out back at that intersection way down there? Did you have a witness that said that somebody smoked pouring over the tires?
No, we did not. We left at the same time. Nobody had wheels nor nothing. That whoever told you that is lying, and I'm just gonna say it like this: whoever told you who said that, most likely is probably white. And I know it is.
This wouldn't be the first time Camille has claimed being prejudiced against while being accused of a crime. Before the day of the crash, Camille held several speeding tickets in her records, even though she was just 19 years old. Her first ticket listed she was traveling 50 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone, 20 miles over the speed limit. Her second speeding charge was for going 58 miles in a 45-mile-an-hour zone, 13 miles over the speed limit. However, the ticket details that she was very argumentative with the officer in this situation. The report shares that she argued she was pulled over due to her loud music and her being black, then claimed she was traveling that speed on a hill. And then when the officer handed her the ticket, she crumpled it up and tossed it into the passenger seat of her vehicle. Her third ticket was listed as duty to drive with due care speed, where no specific speed data is cited. More details on more of her tickets will be covered shortly.
We were not racing, no, none of that.
You weren't racing at all?
No, I told him, for a simple fact, I'm gonna tell you just like this. For a simple fact, we are black. It is a nice day outside. I know that the police are out. We see the state troopers out. We were not going fast. I said, we're going to just go the speed limit up here. He said, okay. His car has more horsepower than mine does. So obviously it's going to sound like it because I know how the engine sounds. And I'm going to spit fact. My car is slow. But I was in front, so he knows. I was in front. Obviously, I'm going to be in front because he's going to follow my lead. We were not going fast. She gassed on it. When I mean she gassed on it, she didn't see him because he was behind me. My car was up there, but I moved it up here because it was rolling back and it was still in drive. I don't want to mess up my transmission. She gassed on it to try to beat him.
Okay, so I appreciate you telling me all that type of stuff. So, like I said, our process is this. Okay,
Please don't do that.
So
I'm already black and it already looks bad enough.
It has nothing to do with race, man. We have two people that are dead right now caused by an accident.
Because
you and
she
your brother
gassed on it.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with me and my brother. Okay, we were not speeding. What do you not understand?
You know what the speed limit is on here?
Yes, it's 55. We were going 60. Okay. It's not my problem that she wanted to be a dumb bitch and try to beat us. That's not my problem. Okay. You placing me under arrest for something that we did not do? We have digital dashes, bro.
Hey, we're gonna get all that.
We have digital dashes.
So
So
anytime-
therefore, we were going 60.
So you don't have to yell at me.
I have to because you don't understand.
Okay, so here's what is gonna happen.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
You're not placing me under
Yeah,
arrest
you're
or
under
anything.
arrest. Okay, sorry.
Yes. Baby, I love you. I love all of you guys.
Stay there.
Let's stay, please, baby.
You're gonna be in handcuffs in a minute if you don't stay over there.
Please, baby, I love you guys. I love all you guys.
Let's go put on our trooper.
I love you, Mom. Yep. Yeah, and yes, they did use force, and I was not resisting.
So, miss, what we'll do is we'll take a statement from you and everything you said
Can you take me out of these, please?
when we get back to our station, okay?
Love you guys.
Can you, Jay, you want to pat her down?
I don't have anything.
I know, I gotta make sure.
There's nothing in my ass. I need to got my drawers off.
Listen.
I need to got no drawers off.
While both Leon and Camille were arrested that day, they were both released shortly after, pending charges. However, prosecutors did charge and arrested the driver of the white vehicle that made contact in the crash, Leon Bond III, who faced charges 6 months later.
The in-depth coverage you've seen so far has been made possible because of the support of our sponsors like Morgan & Morgan. We've brought you mind-boggling video of crashes like these for
However, we do know some things, which includes a peek into Leon's school history with fights. One appellate case reveals that Leon's mother legally went after a school official when he attempted to prevent a fight that involved Leon, his 2 sisters, and another student. The case accuses the school official of dislocating Leon's arm while attempting to prevent the fight. This case was ultimately denied by the court due to there being a lack of willful or malicious wrong in the school official's actions. While Leon's case was being determined, Camille was also charged 6 months after the crash with charges surrounding her direct involvement by drag racing. During that 6-month period before her arrest, Camille got pulled over and charged for driving on a revoked license. Her license was revoked.
She wasn't done. She wasn't done. They said after the crash, all this occurred. They didn't give a damn, y'all. They really, really felt deep in their heart. Her brother, and her sister, they felt that the white people was at fault. Dalton and Taylor. They felt Dalton and Taylor was at fault because do what you did before, like this and like this. Those are the directions that they were going. So apparently Dalton thought that he had enough time to make it out when he turned out. But being that they were drag racing, going so fast, no, he didn't have enough time. But this young lady been doing this for years. And she wasn't number 19. Or almost 19. One of them, they said. And she has gotten all these speeding tickets and got her license revoked, and she's still driving. I think she may have mental health issues.
I don't believe that they was racing. I just believe that they was just speeding.
Oh, we're not done. Here we go.
Revoked due to her failing to address her 3 previous speeding charges. She then got another speeding ticket that listed her going 59 miles an hour in a 35-mile-an-hour zone, 24 miles over the speed limit. In that pullover, she stated she was going downhill as the reason she was traveling so fast. In October of 2021, she was issued an arrest warrant and faced 2 counts of third-degree murder, 2 counts of criminal vehicular homicide, 1 count of criminal vehicular operation resulting in great bodily harm, and 1 count of careless driving. The warrant she was issued revealed more details surrounding the incident, including a deeper look into post-event interviews and forensic research. The report detailed surveillance footage that shows the intersection they started the race at. Witness testimony shares that the 2 exchanged a conversation here, pertaining to whose car could accelerate faster. After that alleged conversation, the 2 cars take off well ahead of the other vehicles surrounding them. Another surveillance camera captures the impact. Moments before, you can see just how long it takes for this uninvolved vehicle to enter the right side of the frame and pass the area where the crash happens. When Camille and Leon's vehicles zoom by moments later, it takes roughly half the time. A crash reconstruction report reveals data obtained by the airbag control module in Leon's vehicle. The report indicated Leon and his sister Camille, who was traveling alongside him, were going 114 miles per hour just 5 seconds before the crash, 64 miles over the posted 50-mile-an-hour speed limit. Court documents also indicated Leon and Camille were over 3 football fields away when Dalton and Taylor started to take the turn. They traveled roughly 3/4 of a mile after taking off from the intersection before crashing. Her and her brother's vehicle were traveling between 93 and 106 miles an hour before Leon's vehicle struck Dalton and Taylor. The day after her arrest on October 29, 2021, Camille posted a $75,000 non-cash bond, which came with conditions that notably did not exclude her driving privileges, allowing her to drive despite the seriousness behind her case. 2 months after her release on bond, court records indicate she got in a car accident where she claimed another driver was at fault. She issued a small claims case to the court for the other individual to pay a sum greater than $4,500. In the following year, she won this court case due to the other party not showing up. She was given yet another speeding ticket in May of 2022. This time, she was caught going 83 miles an hour in a 60-mile-an-hour zone, 23 miles over the speed limit. In this pullover, the ticket cites that Camille was unaware of the speed limit, cried, and explained to the officer that she had a bad experience with law enforcement before and was afraid of cops. State records allegedly showed her car's registration was expired despite the stickers on her car displaying she was up to date. In January of 2023, 3 months shy of 2 years after the car crash, news reports indicate that Camille's brother Leon pled guilty to 2 counts of third-degree murder. He was sentenced to 25 years of prison that same month. Because inmates only have to serve 2/3 of their sentence before transferring to probation, this means he should be out of jail in 16 years and 8 months, or in September of 2039, when he is 36 years old. However, rules apply differently for juvenile cases. Here is an image posted on what appears to be Leon's Facebook page, posted in September of 2023, where he seems to be under house arrest. He proudly holds what looks to be $1,000 in cash with a smile on his face. Because Leon was being tried as a juvenile, he was put on probation until the age of 21, with a stayed sentence of 25 years in prison. As long as Leon doesn't break probation by age 21, his sentence will be considered served. In mid-2024, Leon turned 21 and successfully completed his probation. His sentence for murdering Dalton and Taylor is considered served. His sister, who operated the other racing vehicle, Camille Dennis Bond, faced a slew of charges as an adult for her involvement, making her case information more readily available. Through court deliberations, Camille's defense team would not only argue that she was not at fault due to her not being in the vehicle that struck Taylor and Dalton, but would go as far as to say Dalton should have yielded before the turn, and even suggested Dalton was at fault for the crash. In this section of the video, we will cover the surprising court deliberations that brought the case to its conclusion. In court, several factors were brought to light through witness and expert testimonies. While there are some notable instances of witnesses ascribing the scene to being horrific and the worst thing they have ever experienced, some more frustrating revelations deemed that Camille and her brother Leon were not only reckless with their actions, but continued to be reckless after bystanders had told them to slow down prior to the crash. Court testimony details that a bystander noticed descriptions of Camille's and Leon's vehicles traveling at a high rate of speed past her house in a residential neighborhood. This frustrated the witness as it was Easter Sunday, and there were children outside. This witness noticed that the pair parked down the street from her residence, so she decided to walk down to the cars to tell them to slow down. This witness's testimony matched the descriptions of Camille, her passenger friend Lynn, and the description of the vehicles Camille and her brother were driving. After the neighbor had spoke to them directly about slowing down, she claims the cars then sped past her on the road as she was walking back to her home, which was an inferred attempt at retaliation. This neighbor then tried calling 911 at 10:28 over their reckless behavior, roughly 4 minutes before the crash happened. Unfortunately, it appears the call didn't connect, and the neighbor decided to let it go, seeing as she only had a partial license plate to work with. A couple days later, when she saw a news article involving the vehicles, she claims to have recognized the plate based off the partial she had, causing her to call the authorities to inform them of the racing activity she saw the pair engaged in earlier that morning. If that wasn't jarring enough, the prosecuting attorney also called up Lynn, the passenger in Camille's car, and revealed Camille and Leon's lack of remorse over the whole situation. Lynn claims that she was best friends with Camille, but ceased the relationship over the morality of the situation. Lynn supported the neighbor's claim that Camille and Leon were not driving safe in the neighborhood, and confirmed that the neighbor had spoken to both Camille and Leon. She also shared that, in the moments before the pair sped off at the intersection, Camille and Leon exchanged a conversation through their car windows over who could accelerate faster. Camille, in past interrogations, claimed that this was true, though she informed her brother not to go faster than 55 miles an hour so that they wouldn't be pulled over. Lynn's testimony contradicted that claim, citing the pair never talked about speed limits. During her testimony, Lynn admitted she was scared during her 911 call because she had realized the car Camille was driving could have just as easily impacted Dalton and Taylor's vehicle. She shared that Camille was largely concerned about the damage to the car and the condition of her siblings, but that nobody went to the red car and that Camille was unremorseful. Lynn also detailed that at a time after the crash during a birthday party, Camille and Leon, among other family members, held a conversation blaming the red car for the accident despite their excessive speeds. She further shares that the Bond family seemed to only care about their own family being injured and held no empathy or sadness for Dalton or Taylor's passing. Lynn also cited that she stopped being friends with Camille after the birthday party because she felt sad, traumatized, and remorseful while Camille felt differently. Other witnesses appeared on the stand to share their opinions of Camille and Leon's driving. One witness shared they told others after witnessing their speeds that they're going to kill somebody moments before the crash. Other witnesses added more claims to Camille's words on scene, including, "The f***ing better be dead or I'll find her and kill her," and "You stupid dumbass effing white bitch." Others sharing, "In all the years I've been driving, I've never seen two cars drive like that before." And that witnesses found it jarring. Camille didn't attempt to help her injured sister, but was able to maintain threatening 2 fatal crash victims. The defense's argument that Dalton and Taylor's vehicle should have yielded brought frustrations to witnesses taking the stand. One individual having what appears to be a heated back and forth over the perceived ridiculousness of his argument. One professional opinion on the stand debunked the defense's right-of-way argument, citing that, statutorily, the right-of-way vehicle loses that claim if they are speeding, and in this case, the vehicles were estimated to be traveling over twice the speed limit. That same professional opinion cited data that showed if the 2 vehicles were not drag racing and were traveling the speed limit, Dalton and Taylor would have easily cleared the intersection without contact. A jury court would unanimously convict her on all of her charges. In closing statements prior to determining Camille's sentencing, countless contributions from the community shared how the case, and particularly the loss of Dalton and Taylor, impacted their lives. Taylor's father shared that he'll never forget the scream his wife, Taylor's mother, let out the day 2 police officers came to their home to inform them of their daughter's death. He shares that the sound still haunts him to that day. Dalton's older brother Dylan, a pastor, shared that if Camille's family remained blind to her guilt, that she would remain guilty on the day of her judgment, and God would strike her down for the murderer that she is. Friends of the family shared frustrations with Leon's light sentence, sharing that they hated the court system for giving him such an easy break. They also shared that rules do not apply to Camille, and that she will kill again. They referenced Camille's lack of remorse, pointing out that Camille turned to her mom, laughing and playing on her phone like it was any other day during breaks in court testimony. Documents revealed that the victim's family had just held a funeral the day prior for Dalton's grandfather. One cousin noted that the last photo they all took together as a family was that day. Veronica, Dalton's mom, pointed out frustrations with Camille's lack of remorse and her continued speeding infractions after the fact. Dalton's father, Jim, highlighted Camille and Leon's previous school fights, along with their alleged fist fight that broke out when they got in an accident with another driver. He also cited her claims of racial prejudice against her to be nothing of the sort when it came to Dalton and Taylor, sharing the pair had gone to Minneapolis in support of George Floyd, that Taylor had continually engaged in Native American culture and reservation programs, and that his son Dalton was involved in a mostly Hmong and Hispanic car club. He also highlights an alleged social media conversation Camille had where she mentioned going drag racing again only 45 days after the crash. Jim also cited numerous individuals who shared stories of Dalton's acceptance and openness to other people. He also mentioned that, shortly after the incident, he and Veronica had discussed a hypothetical scenario. Their scenario involved Camille and Leon's mom, Crystal, coming to their house, apologizing and begging for forgiveness. In this case, Jim claims Veronica would have gave her a hug, invited her into the house for coffee, and discussed the nightmare as mothers, one to another. They purposefully told the court to keep communications open between them and all individuals involved in case this scenario came to a reality. A year after the incident, once Jim and Veronica saw their hypothetical scenario would never come to existence, they closed communication through the court system. In contrast, when Camille and Leon's mother Crystal took the stand, she denounced the notion that her children should be called murderers, citing a Webster's dictionary definition that mentioned premeditation, even though they were being tried for third-degree murder. She also claimed she feared Camille was going to become the next George Floyd, and said Veronica had, quote, verbally assaulted her for calling her a bad mother a year after the incident. When it came time for sentencing, the judge first cited his reasoning. He shared that, in my 40 years of being involved in the legal business in various aspects, I've never been involved in a case that's affected and impacted so many different people in so many different ways. He also pointed out frustrations that Leon was tried as a juvenile and wouldn't spend a day in prison as long as he abides by his probation conditions. Before sharing the sentencing, he told Camille directly, I think you're in deep denial about what exactly your role played in this event. For her third-degree murder charges, she was sentenced with 150 months for one and 180 months for the other, which would be served concurrently with her sentence for criminal vehicular operation resulting in serious bodily harm, which amounted to 38 months. For the rest of her convictions, a sentence was not pronounced. Because all of her sentences run concurrently with each other, her total sentence is 180 months, or 15 years. In Minnesota, inmates must serve 2/3 of their total sentence, making her eligible for probation after 10 years. She was also permitted 107 days of jail credit. Her court fees were waived, but she was ordered to pay Dalton's mother nearly $30,000 in restitution, which would be deducted from prison wages and from pay she obtains while on probation. Using this information, having been sentenced in March of 2023, she will likely get out of prison at the tail end of the year in 2032, when she is 30 years old. After her sentencing, Camille submitted her case into the Court of Appeals to be retried. Her appellate case was effectively denied by the courts, sealing her sentence. While the records we obtained from the state pertained directly from Camille's involvement in the case,
All right, y'all. So that's the end of that I'm going to show y'all. The rest of the video is Dalton's mother, and I am going to try and reach out to Dalton's mother. I feel like she has a story to tell. I definitely want to know how she feels now as time has passed. It's so unfortunate. Like I said, I saw the whole video. It's so unfortunate that this occurred like this. But at the end of and there's no but. There's no but at all. I do want to say this. When it comes down to the law, at the end of the day, they did not purposely kill Dalton and Taylor. Do that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
They did not seek out that day, even when they was drag racing. They did not seek out to say, I want to murder the red car with the 2 white people in there. But their actions.
It's their actions. It was more, well, I'm not going to say their actions. I'm just going to say her actions. Because
I'm going to say there. Because her brother, he had his own mind.
He pled guilty.
He did. You're right. So he got time. He still should have got more time though.
But she had
because of the law.
Because he got into the accident, but because she was actually involved, because she was on the side of him racing.
Mm-hmm.
If she hadn't have been going as fast as she was, he wouldn't have been going as fast as he was.
True.
So that's where her involvement is at. So honestly, she got the time she's deserved, but because of the way that she feels, she hadn't done anything wrong. That's where we look for more time at.
And the way she acted out there.
I'm
gonna say that too.
It's not the way. You cannot,
because she knew what happened.
You cannot judge someone's actions. She really didn't know the part that she played in the situation.
Yes, she did.
No, she did not. She just didn't want her brother to get in trouble because he was the one that got into the accident. Again, she stopped before the accident, jumped out the car with the car still moving.
Oh, so what you're saying is she thought she was good.
Yes.
Okay. She did.
But because your involvement, you were involved. Even though you did not cause the accident yourself, your brother was in the accident. But if he hadn't have been going that fast, if you hadn't been going that fast, he wouldn't have been going that fast. If you had went on ahead and did the speed limit, he would have went on ahead and did the speed limit. But that's what y'all do. And that's where the danger comes in, that you don't have no regards of life because there's other people out on that road while you out here dragging.
Yep.
So that's why the sentence seems as harsh as it does. And again, 2 people lost their lives.
Exactly.
You have to have some kind of accountability for that.
That she acted like she ain't have none.
Just like you said, just like she said, it should have been me.
Yes, that's what she said. I think she knew that it was because of her. Not her solely, but I think she knew if we wasn't drag racing, if we wasn't speeding, I don't have a driver's license, I shouldn't even been driving anyways. But we definitely shouldn't have been doing this. And I know how my record is and all that. If she was truly thinking like that, I feel like she would have acted a totally different way. So I think she knew she did something wrong. Yeah, she didn't cause the accident, but I did something wrong and I got to get myself out of this. I think that's why she was ready to go to her car, go across the street. I think that's why she didn't help her sister as far as down there at her aid. Because now, okay, this shit is real. That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel.
But again, like they said, she checked on her sister. She ran and checked on her sister.
Mm-hmm.
And then she cursed the red car and whoever was in it. I hope they did. Those were the words that she said.
Yeah, so they can't tell exactly what happened. But guess what, little heifer? They had cameras. Your friend decided to turn on you to do the right thing. I'm not gonna say turn on you to make it seem like she was a bad person or she ain't loyal. She turned on you to do the right thing. She couldn't keep that on her spirit.
Mm-mm. And I would hope no one else would either.
Exactly. And y'all talk to y'all kids. Talk to y'all kids about how dangerous these cars
and I
are.
promise you, if they had been more remorseful, if she had been more remorseful,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think her sentence would have been as heavy as it is.
I don't either, because at the end of the day, they did not try to kill them purposely.
But they were being reckless.
But they was being reckless. They was being reckless. If we wouldn't have seen all of that, if y'all wouldn't have known every detail
because
that was given.
An accident is what it's called.
It's an accident.
An accident.
Exactly. I didn't mean it. You know, we would be sitting here talking about, oh my gosh, I don't want them to get hurt. I don't want them to go to prison. No, they really didn't mean it. I've had family members that has gotten in these situations. I'm gonna say that. Gotten in these situations, and they're very bad situations. Very bad. That could have caused them their life in prison. But God knew. And everybody else that was surrounding them knew. No. They didn't mean it. And you know for a fact that they didn't mean it. But there was other things that played a part.
Right.
Good or bad. It was other things that played a part. And that's how I feel like in this situation. But like we both agree on, the way she acted. A hit dog will holler. And baby, she was screaming. This 19-year-old baby, she was screaming. So I'm gonna leave it right there.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave it right there. We pray for all families that has been affected by this. We pray for them. We pray for Camille. We pray for her brother and her sister. You know, especially her brother, because he's out. So we pray that he has been, that this situation, this tragedy, has affected him in some type of way to where he like, I'm done. I'm out here trying to do the right thing. And one other thing I want to say. Being that the family had an open door, an open communication window, for y'all to say I'm sorry, that's what I pray for. That y'all can find it in y'all hearts to make sure that the devil walks clean out of it. To where y'all ain't got to think another day that this was Dalton and Taylor's fault. Even if you don't put the blame on nobody then. If you're not putting the blame on your family members, don't put the blame on Dalton and Taylor. Just find a way in your heart to say, I'm sorry. Because they're not coming back. What they say, Camille will be able to be out by the age of 30. She got a long life to live after that. Where Dalton and Taylor's not coming back at all. So y'all keep that in mind. And to all my peoples out there that be watching Peach Tea Time, helping me find guests to come on, I will be sending y'all a message with Dalton's mother name. Y'all can help me find her. We can try to get her on the show. We don't discriminate over here, baby. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. All right, baby, we out of here. I love you. I know y'all missed us, but baby, we are back. We are back. We are back.
Oh, y'all missed us?
Yes, they missed us. They love our show.
Oh, y'all missed us.
Yes, they love our show. I don't know why. Don't downplay us.
What?
Don't downplay us.
I just asked
every night that we do PC time is something different. So don't downplay us. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. But all right, y'all. We out of here. I will see y'all on Monday. Unless I decide to do a dose of peach where I just pull up on ya, baby, over the weekend. But if not, I will see y'all on Monday. I love y'all. Bye. I gotta get the y'all know what y'all gotta do. You know what you gotta do? Baby, do you know what they gotta do? They gotta listen to our babies. Bye. Mwah. The missus with the kisses. And Poolie the Bible.
Return, peachy return.